Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are at. SatisfiedBeard here, and we're bringing you another budget-friendly Friday deck. This week, we're going to look at an archer deck. I usually don't play archers, so I had to go find an archer deck. As you can see, I did properly name it. This is this person's mic. It has a 9 in there, I don't know. But I found it on legendsdeck.com. So this is his deck, and according to it, it was last updated during the Alliance War, which is about 5 months old now. So, like, looking at these cards and everything like that he put in here, or they put in here, they seem pretty good. They seem very viable and stuff like that. Like, we have some finishers and stuff like that, you know, with being able to, we have one copy of Swift Strike in here as well too, to help us finish off a game. The Cliff Racer, the Burglar is the one legendary that is in this deck, but we're only running one copy of it. That's it. But beyond that, we have that for healing and a snake tooth necklace for healing as well too. Other than that, it's pretty much, we're going to try to set up the board and go to the face, and hopefully we don't hit any prophecies along the way. As you can see, we are running 17 2-drops and 23 drops, only 3 prophecies here. So like I said, this is definitely a deck that is designed to kind of just go as fast as it can go. As I've said before, this is looking to win between turn 6, turn 8 at the latest. If we go any further than that, we're kind of pushing that boundary of having enough oomph to actually win a game and everything like that. I will leave this person Mike's deck code in the description below for all of you if you guys want to grab it and try it out. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel, and if you want to, you can go ahead and hit that bell so you get notifications of when I upload videos. And if you're liking this content, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and if you don't, you can go ahead and hit that thumbs down as well too. It's all just so I know what you guys are liking, what you guys are not liking as well too. And if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section below. So yeah, let's take this to the ladder. Like I said, this is my other account, rank 11, as you can see, so we're on the lower end of the tier for the ladder. Another thing, like I said, this is coming out on Friday. Saturday evening, I do plan on starting to stream again. It'll be after my my Star Wars RPG session that I do with a group of people and everything like that, and after my daughter goes to bed. Most likely it's going to be playing Dota, because I've been enjoying the heck out of that game. Dota Underlords, I should say. Dota Underlords, because I've been enjoying the heck out of that, especially the Knockout. It's been a lot of fun playing Knockout. So yeah, and then I'm going to start creating content as well too, like I said, for Dota Underlords. So if you guys want to check that out as well too, I know a lot of you here are for the Tesla, but if you want to check that out, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, we're going against Empire. Yep. Let's see, we're gonna throw that back, and we're going first. We'll throw that back. We'll keep our bruiser. So yeah, like I said, that's coming, and that's going to start being released on Wednesdays, and most likely it's going to be knockouts as well too in those clips, because they are shorter games. Maybe on the Saturday streams, like I said, it will be Dota, but maybe playing the longer games and stuff like that, you know, playing the actual where you start at 100 health and you keep working your way down and stuff like that. All right, let's see what else we got. So we don't have rings, so that's kind of a bummer a little bit, to try to apply some pressure. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Okay.
My scales move in
nope.
shadow.
Let's see here. We're going to throw you over here. We should be able to answer it with this guy.
Your death is my command.
So we got to worry about noodles in here. Crushing blow. Okay, they're running crushing blow. Very nice. I actually like that they're running some crushing blows.
They are no challenge for the cashier.
We'll shift him over. Do we want to use? I don't want to use it on that because we have creatures that benefit from moving. I just wanted to, I guess, draw a creature to put pressure on this side of the field, see what they have. Let's see here. They could be running edicts. Oh, we're going to be running that. Those are going to get, yikes, bigger and not. Let's see here. Man, this is going to not be good. Because we need to get rid of that creature. We need to get rid of that right there. Which we did, okay. Now we'll hold off. So we got rid of that one, because that one could have been a lot worse, especially for their creatures that have more health. So we definitely needed to get that off the board as quickly as we could. We gotta watch out for more copies of it coming down. Sorry about that. And hopefully they don't have edicts or anything like that, because we can play this guy and get a draw. We have another draw. Like, we have a lot of drawing in our deck and everything like that.
There will be sweetmeats for this one tonight.
Drain. Okay, that's not. Okay, let's see here. Throw him over there.
My scales move in shadow.
We're gonna start just pushing.
I bark and birth. This is
All right, there's a way to create another creature because it summons an animal and puts it into our hand, which is pretty nice. Hopefully it hits. Hopefully it doesn't hit that. Okay, it hit that one. That's a bad one. That is not a good one to hit because now he's going to heal up for 6, which is, it's kind of good for us and kind of bad because they're going to push their health back up to where we can kind of hit their face a little bit more and knock it down a little bit easier without worrying about breaking a rune. Here comes a javelin because they went back up to 5 magicka. Most likely it's a javelin coming out. Possibly. Nope. Divine Fever. Oh, this is going to be worse. Well,
This one will be
now if we can find a finish off, that would be fan-freaking-tastic. Nope. Please. Thank you.
Stand with me.
So we're turning this into a little bit of a control game for us.
I will cut your purse.
Alright. They're going to hit and they're going to heal up again to 34 now.
This one will be going. Yes.
Yeah, this is not, well, there we go. We got a snake tooth to heal us back up now on top of that. Oh, edict, okay. But they don't have a ring to do anything else. Of course. Of course they have that.
I will not waste words on one so ugly.
Ifra, stand with me.
There we go. I don't want to. So we could be in trouble a little bit here. Yep, they have to do that. That's fine.
Make my death mean
But they could have another edict. They could have another sanctuary pet. I mean,
This
they got
one was
lethal right now,
yours.
and we don't hit. Again, we're only running 3 prophecies. Oh well, it is what it is. We got behind once they got that healing on board. We couldn't get rid of it. We were trying to answer it, but they had the answers for us instead. So it is what it is. And as you saw, we were at like turn 9. We tried to turn our deck into more of a controlling kind of deck. Just didn't work out for us to play it more of a mid-range kind of deal thing. All right. let's see what we get for our second match and see how that goes this time around. Alright, got a sorcerer. Sorcerer, run your pockets. Alright, they're the same rank as us, and they have ring as well too. Hey, look at that. That would have been fantastic to get. Sure, we'll hang on to these. Even though the 3 drops, I should have thrown back like 1 or 2 of them for sure. I should have thrown back that Archer's Gambit, and then even maybe that's the only one that I should have really thrown back. Looking at it right now, but yeah. See if they decide to pick some. All right, so we have no turn 1, no turn 2 right now. We need a turn 2. Be kind of nice to be able to put down our creature that can, the Matron, in the Shadowland, and move him over with the Dune Smuggler after the turn after. This is taking longer than it should. So, but I think that's the play right now, unless we get a 2-drop, which is the Thieves Guild Recruit, is one of our 2-drops that I know off the top of my head, and it looks like they're just gonna rope us. I don't know where they went to. They might have had to go to the back room real quick. Maybe. Hopefully they come back and decide to play us, because it'll be pretty fun to play a Sorcerer's deck, because we got to worry about Sorcerer's Negations on turn 2, Shadow Queen Priest, Lightning Bolts, Daggerfall Mage possibly, add a 2-drop. I'm just thinking a Young Mammoth may be in that deck as well too. Barrel Stalker, I'm just thinking of all the cards that they could be running in that deck, but we may not be able to get to see it ever because they're not putting any cards down. They didn't even hover over the cards as well too. That's the other thing. Well, we may turn this into a 3-match run if this is just a concede. A roping concede. Well, it's our turn. So, throw that down.
That was a mistake.
Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, we got a noodle. Perfect. Oh, hey, they're there. They are here. There they are. Oh, are they going to throw down a negation on us? That's good. See, there's a negation. Perfect. So, we will throw down another one. Do that. See what they come out with now. See if they have a second negation. Even if they use a lightning bolt on this, I would be like super happy with it. Nope. Okay. Let's see here.
We must keep moving.
There we go. So, we have an answer with our Viper in hand. They're going to come over here, it looks like, to the field lane to challenge our Matron. So, if this is the only card that they play over here, that would be fantastic.
Go on. Try to hit this one.
What is it? Oh, they give a card in their hand, +2/+2. Oh, ooh, they're kind of like a hand buff. Gotcha. Well, let's see here. Do we want to try? Let's do that. Okay.
There are ill winds this day.
We'll move that this way. Then we'll move it back. Get them pretty nice size. We really don't need that. There we go. So now we got 4. We should maybe, depending on what happens. That's fine. We'll take that. Most likely what's going to happen is, let's see here. We're going to play Snake Skin. Tooth. Oh, that's fine. Because we still got Snake Skin. If they hit with that, that was kind of silly. So I would have hit with the... Nope. Yep. Perfect. So glad they decided to hit with that. They hit the other one. They didn't hit that one because now we got lethal. We should. Oh. No, we don't. Dang it. I'm off.
My claws greet your throat.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's do some damage off the board. There we go. Now, as long as they can't heal, as long as they don't heal anything up, we're fine. Oh yeah. That's game as soon as we can play a Cliff Racer. There we go.
Well fought.
And turn 8, we're winning. My math was off the last turn. There we go. Got 1 win, got 1 loss. Unfortunately, that first loss, the deck was doing what I wanted to do. We just fell behind because we just didn't have an answer for that drain card. Pretty much, that's what happened. But this deck is pretty good. I like it. I like the way that it can move creatures around, buff them up really quick, really fast, and make them a really big problem for your opponent out there on the field and on the boards and stuff like that. So yeah, it definitely feels like a really good deck, even though this deck was built during the Alliance War expansion and stuff like that. So yeah, they did a very good job with it. So there's the deck one more time if you guys want to hit the pause button, whatever. So yeah, that is it. If you guys have made it this far, I appreciate you all so much as always, and hopefully your adventures are always satisfying.